Brie Larson, come on, amazing. Itchy nose. Finale of Castle Rock last night, and I gotta tell you, it was not a great way to wrap things up. Casamatos directs this film like it's an Italian horror. American Horror Story Apocalypse. AHS came back last night. Oh, that was a douchey thing to say. I don't think he's the MVP. Are you fucking kidding me? We're at Brooklyn. I'll if you. Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 and fucking itchy eyebrows. Because this is a Suspiria remake. How could it possibly more far? Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai, Across the Eighth Dimension, fucking goddamn, fucking lawn mowing. Channel Zero, The Dream Door. This is season. Fuck. If you are a horror fan and you're not... Channel Zero, The Dream Door. We just got a new trailer recently, and fuck. And every season is only 4, 5, 6 episodes. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. Channel Zero, The Dream Door. This is season 4 of Channel Zero, The Dream Door. So I know I said after the first episode I was not going to do another reaction, but then my underwear wound up in the shot. Ooh, Stardust After Dark. How can I say that? Itchy nose again? Concepts and interesting ideas being introduced on... Fuck you, truck! Probably 4 or 5 times, so I've given this film... Who the fuck is this guy? Mike Flanagan directed, new series, Drop My Fucking Sunglasses. Coming this fall. I was surfing on Netflix late one night and fucking text messages, leave me alone! We came back 2 or 3 times. We love this. I don't know, who's we? Who's we? It's my favorite horror film. A Star is Born is everything, and I don't even like that expression, but I'm using it here and I'm running out of breath. They did a cut comparison video, and there's food on my lip. Because get this, the film actually broke. Of the new original fuck. Less than a year after my face itched. So now that you... I bit the inside of my cheek, you fucker. A terrific little 90-minute Mr... I just bit my fucking cheek. You know what happens when a Rocky film doesn't do that, though? Rocky 5 happens, and I'm falling into the door. A new album, A Kind of Magic, followed by a fuck. All of their live-action remakes have been almost shot-for-shot recreations of fucking planes flying over. Followed by The Shining, The Sixth Sense, the fuck! Ignore the cheesy, straight-to-video title. What's the title? Don't see Hellfest, see Bloodfest instead. Hand in my face. In my face. And I think this is the one I've liked the best so far. Mostly in part due to a fucking itch on my goddamn face. Horror makeup master Tom Savini's what year? I got my first Scary Stories book. Scary Stories. Checked out fuck. Instead of Hellfest, which actually got a theatrical release half a year ago. That's a weird phrase to use, half a year. I've seen this episode a million times, but of course, spit forming on the front of my lip is not helping the scenario. Director Joe Berlinger, who made Shockingly Vile and... Director Joe Berlinger, who made Wickedly... What the... How do you call your film? Extremely Wicked, Shockingly... What the fuck is this movie called again? Director Joe Berlinger, who made Shockingly... Director Joe Berlinger, who made... Are you fucking... This looks like The Last Blood. I don't know where I was going with that. The Ghost Story is currently streaming for free. Shazam is as good as I wanted it to be. Zachary Levi. Fucking Zachary. It just dropped on the service today, and fuck. This franchise is what it is. Highs and lows, ups and downs. Out of breath. I'm running. A new Blumhouse film, Mercy Black, just dropped on Netflix last night. It's only an hour and 28 minutes long. Mittens? Just as entertaining as Bohemian Rhapsody, but on half the budget. Budget. Holy shit. Margot Robbie, Leo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, Kurt Russell, Dakota Fanning. Fuck! The second film is pretty great, but this is being directed by Gary Douglas. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. You're still writing that ticket, huh? All right. Israel Broussard, who plays the super nice guy in Fuck! Only 6 episodes, half an hour apiece. What the fuck? People fighting for their lives. Sounds like a oh! Fucker! I like this idea. I love Danny DeVito. I love Danny Glover. This fucking goddamn truck fucked up my tank! You can argue up and day. Oh, up and day? That's not a thing. Coming from everyone's favorite horror uncle, and I just spit on my lens, maybe? It would seem that my nose just made a sound. Take Cooties and Shaun of the Dead and me hitting my keys and you get... Martin Scorsese directing Joe Pacino. Joe Pacino. Is that like Frank Stallone? Some dramatic moments here that really work. It's currently out in Thimited. Oh, Thimited? One of my most... There's a hair on my phone. My elbow hit the towel rack. I'm in the bathroom. God, the shame. Viewing number 2, even better the second time around. I knew it would be. The guy across the street's fucking blinding me. Jay and Silent Rob reboot. I was very excited to see what director Oz Perkins was going to do with Grancel and Hell. Oh, Grancel and Hell. John Carpenter's The Fog. 40 years old today. Any more sounds, planes, car horns? It's up to you whether or not you're going to abjoy. Abjoy is a thing, right? Last night I finished it. Last night I finished. Great and everything. He's Daniel Radcliffe and Samara Weaving are both terrifical in this. What? Spit flying with Pixar because their stuff is streaming free on Amazon Prime and just checked out. Holy shit, is that bright? I don't know if you can see this right now. That's actually happening. Blood Machines. Blood. While this is barely a film, it is a ton of the fun. The fun. Using the same script and the same sets as the Bela Lugosi film. And, I don't know, Lugosi. I don't know why I didn't like it. Disney Gallery, a new series. And this first episode focuses on the directors of the Mandalorian series. Are you fucking docu-series on Disney Plus? And we got the first episode yesterday on Disney Plus. And it really was such an incredible... was about the directors. So we're looking at Dave Filoni. Are you fucking kidding? What? 13-year-old girl kicks the shit out of white supremacy. That's your headline, and that's a train. That's the great thing about film documentary, podcasts, YouTube channels. Ex Machina, Metropolis, and fuck. Motherfucker. Shit. I haven't seen this in about 30 decades. It's been it's fucking 300 years. Even more so now. Let's face it. On the Mexican folktale of the Weeping Woman told... What is that? Such a terrific young actress and just grows better with Grows Better. Annabelle, come home. Annabelle, come home. Annabelle, come home. This is a sequel to 2017's The Babysitter. Can I help you? The body count is fucking bonkers. You got floating dead. Really?